another big old robot. All right, come on. Doors open in 3, 2, 1. Hey. Yo, it's Shadow Master down here. Try not to step on a brother, all right? All right, the mic's in your hand, Rach. Yo, what's up with all these robots?
All right, I can do this. Here's how you do it. We'll ask you for a word or a phrase. We'll use it to complete line 1 of your rap. You then write a line that rhymes with it. We do that about 2 times and you have your 4-line verse. We hear him back and we vote on that winner, which honestly you all are. And the verdict is?
Hey, yo, Rach, I hope you dig robots because we doing this and they obviously staying. All right, hip-hop heads, are you ready? I can't hear that. I said, are you ready? Cool, let's get it in. Time to write. Get them lyrics together. Write a word or a phrase, then an entire line that rhymes with the one that we give back to you. Now you gotta do that twice, all right? Hit that suggestion button if you need it. Okay, here's the draw. Yo, we got the first 2 robot battle rappers ready to go, so let's go on and get it in. Players, be sure to give props or throw some hot garbage their way if they using some hot garbage lyrics.
If my rhymes were food, they'd be steak. Cause they're tough, chewy, and never fake. If you hate me, you'll hate my kitten. But I doubt you will with those raps you've written.
Alright, peace and love. Let's move on. Yo, where the next bot at? Get your gears in gear.
When I want to date, I just jump on YouTube. Then murder you.
Yo, that's hot.
My rhyming game is by far you're the coolest. I love you, Dad.
That was okay. Now let's keep it moving. Check it. Tell me who was the whack cat, and then tell me who was the hotline. Voted, and this is what happened. Congratulations. The next 2 robots, come on down.
I've learned all I know from watching Sans Undertale. He's so cool, unlike you because you, I don't have a when I start rhyming they all get up to fuck you. Fuck yeah, oh so hot.
Okay, alright, that's cool. You got an answer for that? Come on now, you gotta come strong with it.
My words are so fresh they smell like a buns. It's your mom's buns, son. Can't get over me. I'm like a case of Corona, leaving you a case of being a loner.
You gotta be able to do better than that. Time to vote, y'all. Who brought it and who didn't? Everybody voted, and we got our winner. Congratulations, yo. Round 1 is over. Next round coming. Good job, everybody. Now let's check out the numbers. Let's see who's winning this right now. Time to tell us why you think you all that. Follow those instructions on your device. Here's the undercard and main event for round 2. Somebody better come get this money. Battler number 1, battler number 2. Let's go.
I march to sick beats, you march to Suki Suki. Hard to believe it took you this long to get lucky. Just one question, what's up with your schlong? Dog, that's just wrong.
Alright, thanks. Appreciate you. Yo, you gotta get that.
Throw in the towel, you've seen your last Nickelback tour. Cause I've been taking everything and making you play. Your rhymes are so whack they call you Chubby Chase. for the simple fact that you look like cheesecakes.
That was okay. Wasn't the best I heard, but it wasn't the worst either. Yo, check it out. Now it's time to use your devices to vote on who brought it stronger. All right, you see it. The numbers don't lie. Congratulations. Now it's time for the next couple of MCs to get down.
Check your watch, it's your time to error. Error in code region, murder you. Your rhymes are mass go get a just run by up sponge.
Alright, I see you, Swag. It's time for you to answer that one. Gotta come strong, too.
You're not on my level, you're way too I love you. Don't let this scare you. I'm stronger than a cat. I'll hit you with a bat.
All right, we heard that. Let's keep it moving. All right, y'all, it's voting time. Let's make it happen.
Okay, there's your winner.
Round 2 over. Final round coming. Let's check the scores. You know the drill. It's the same thing as round 2. Okay, here's the card for the final round.
Lots of money on the line.
You ready to go? Let me hear you get at him.
You should apologize for being so poor. They were right, Harry Potter, in the case of why you're so sore. Did you not understand me? You look sad, Nugget. Don't jump off the bridge, say forget.
Thank y'all. Let's keep moving.
Your turn. Get ready.
Listen to you? I'd rather listen to subscriber. You're ugly, Mickey 8. I'm taking you down like a train to Sands. IBG, so I got these was FG, LFG, full BGs, ghost.
Yo, take it back to the drawing board. Okay, now it's over. Who's the dopest rapper? Who's the wackest cat? Okay, good job. Good job. We got your winner. Hey, man, come on. Watch where you're stepping. Here's the best of the best. Time to prove who's number one.
Trying to keep up? Let me get you a primero, cause you're 6 feet under just like a pharaoh. The train's left the station and you're underground. Your dog is getting sick. It's ready for the pound.
Yeah, that was great. You're a nice robot.
All right, it's your turn.
I grew up in the streets. You were raised in city. Unlike the streets, I ruined your hometown. You might want to slow down before you get pain. Get hit by a train.
All right, thank you. Now we gotta move on. Okay, y'all, now the battle is over. You gotta use your devices to vote. All right, y'all, here's your winner. Yo, that was a battle. Let's see who won this puppy. Congratulations, here's your winner. Now somebody get this big son of a biscuit out my way so I can keep it moving. Check it out, this is Shadow Master MC. Hailing from the west side of Chicago, you already know what it is. We out of this piece. Yo, who's that?
This menu screen is a Binge Pipe exclusive. Welcome to Binge Pipe, a streaming platform that is more a state of mind than a reliably working service that responds the way a paying customer expects it to.
Do you binge pipe?
Funny you should say that.
Why?
Because of words.
Binge pipe. We don't understand either.
The following Binge Pipe content is sponsored by Mystaxis, the #1 over-the-counter medication that prevents nosebleeds caused by telekinesis. If you want peace of mind while moving pieces with your mind, then Mystaxis is right for you.
Binge Pipe is ignoring our lawyers and presenting You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe. You can't spell fads without ads.
Welcome to the game. I'm Cookie Masterson, and a quick warning, if you are pregnant, you technically count as 2 players, so divide scores accordingly. That's a respectable turnout. All right, here goes nothing.
Time for question 1.
To begin with, the most poorly researched show on Earth. Which of the following statements about P.T. Barnum is the most historically accurate? Phineas T. Barnum faked a mermaid using a monkey and a fish. Peter T. Barnum led 21 elephants across the Brooklyn Bridge. Patrick T. Barnum lost 2 museums in a fire. Or Percival T. Barnum. Hope you like what you picked. It's true that Barnum lost 2 museums to a fire, but the Patrick part is wrong. P.T. Barnum sewed a monkey and a fish together to make a fake mermaid. In fact, all of these facts about P.T. Barnum are true, but his full name was also Phineas Taylor Barnum. But back in those days, everybody was sewing monkeys and fishes together and passing them off as mermaids. It was basically the ice bucket challenge of its time.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Behold, despicable ennui. Say you wanted to buy a Minion costume for my nephew. what exactly would I need? Yellow body paint, blue overalls, and black shoes. Yellow body paint, blue overalls, black shoes, and goggles. Yellow body paint, blue overalls, black shoes, goggles, and black gloves. Or yellow body paint, blue overalls, black shoes, goggles, black gloves, and a white handkerchief. So who got it? Each one of the minions is yellow, wears a pair of blue overalls, black shoes, metal goggles, and black gloves. So that is what I would need to complete my nephew's minion's costume.
Why don't we do it with 3?
It's time for the culinary arts are metal as F, and this dis or dat is served. I'm going to read off 7 names, and for each one, tell me if it's a specialty chef's tool sold by Sur la Table or a death metal band. Don't think too hard. I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between a chef's tool or death metal. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. All set? Here we go. Oyster knife. Destroyer. Oxbow. Meat claws. Electric wizard. Fish lifter. Grinder. All right, a majority of you deserve my praise. All right, let's move on. I don't need you anymore. Here's one for you. Cannibalism. I live in constant fear there's a 4th little pig that we never talk about. Instead of wood or brick, he built his house out of cottage bacon, which is his brother's leg, his father's shoulder, his mother's face, or his own butt. Okay, what'd you pick? Wow, that's kind of dark for a white meat. Yes, his own butt. For what it's worth, cottage bacon comes from a pig's shoulder. I was already suspicious of a story where pigs knew how to work with wood and bricks, but this was the last straw. There is no hiding from, please, no Mo. Let's say The Simpsons' Mo Sizlak left Springfield in season 40 to start a bar in Japan. What would his new establishment be called? Mo's Izakaya, Mo's Kuko, Mo's Sashimi, or Mo's Edamame? Okay, who chose what? Have you ever been to a restaurant? An izakaya is a Japanese bar. That's the end of round 1. Let's see who deserves my love.
Currently, player 4 is in the lead. Player 3, on the other hand. Wow, you are really doing it. Poorly.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie. Using the screw makes it harder for all the other players to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And you'll receive a bonus for each player who chooses incorrectly.
Yeah, thanks for that. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
I feel good about this.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Coming up next, this question ain't nothing to F with. If the Wu-Tang Clan had named themselves after things invented during the Tang Dynasty, who would not be a member? Old Dirty Porcelain, Ghostface Gunpowder, Inspector Hourglass, or Woodblock Printing Method Man? Oh, look out. Player 3 just let loose a screw. This one goes out to my lawyer. I love you, Kurt. Who picked what? I still believe in you. There are no records of the hourglass existing before a French monk made one in the 8th century. Old Dirty Porcelain is known for his outrageously profane lyrics about his hummels. Nicely screwed, Player 3. This is your cash now.
Je trouve Jerry Lewis seulement légèrement amusant. 7.
Oh, here's a good one. Calculating some hourglass figures. That last question got me thinking about sand timers. You know those little plastic hourglasses that come with some board games? Boggle, Taboo, Apples to Apples, Clue, and Jenga. How many of these games are traditionally sold with any kind of timer? Oh, and include Settlers of Catan and categories in your tally. 3, 4, 5, or 6. Okay, let's take a look. Boggle and Taboo usually come with little sand timers. Categories too, although that game eventually added a mechanical timer, which still counts. It still counts because it's a timer. It counts down time. No? Okay.
Hey, question.
We'd like to initiate a moment of playful interactivity. Would you like a question where Cookie gets mad or a question where Cookie gets even? Use your device to select your preference. Here are the consequences of your choices. And now, we'll fulfill our promise and deliver your content.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of eight.
Coming up, a question where I get mad. When I'm angry, I like to yell character names from Mad Max Fury Road. Which of the following is not something I would yell in anger? Furiosa, Nux, Slit, or Trumbo? Let's see who got it. Trumbo is the name of a blacklisted screenwriter famously played by Bryan Cranston and not a nuclear wasteland warrior. I yell Trumbo when I'm perplexed. Next, Octopus Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. The doctor that is.
Leslie Nielsen cleared a table with this in The Naked Gun. Octopus, Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein? What'd you guys pick? In the movie The Naked Gun, actor Leslie Nielsen knocks over Queen Elizabeth II and pushes her across a table in an attempt to save her life. No queens were harmed in the filming. This one's called Save a Horse, Ride a Census Taker. Let's say Keith Urban moved to an area with a population of 3,000. If he wanted his last name to reflect his new home, according to the U.S. Census Bureau, what might he call himself? Keith Suburban, Keith Urban Cluster, Keith Country, or Keith Rural? So what'd you pick? honest mistake. Well, nobody got this one, so let's just move on with our lives. An urban cluster is a geographical area with a population of less than 50,000 and more than 2,500. Also a great name if you ever made a cereal. You made it to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Pack mentality. Figure out who belongs in these packs. Good luck. Player One's got it! Nice work, Player One. That was a photo finish. A terrible backlit weird angle photo finish. But still... You don't know Jack!
And welcome to Old Man's Memes with me. So, this is the show where I talk about memes, which I don't really know what they are, but they tell me that it's something that kids like to swap with each other, and they have a good time with them. So, this time they're going to have me watch something. Just here, do I hit this? Oh, it's a rabbit of some sort, or it has no ears, so I don't know if it's a rabbit. I think it might be one of those, what are they called? It's got a small tail, and they live in the swamps. Actuary, I think it's called. Anyway, it's sitting on a table of some sort, and it's looking away, but then it looks right at me. It's looking at me, and it's got a stink eye, kind of like, what are you doing, old man? And there's some dramatic music playing with it, too. It's great. So the kids, apparently they like it. They've looked at it 47 times, which is a lot. if you think about it. What I think it means is that there's gonna be 3 more weeks of summer. And that's the dramatic bunny. What? No, do I keep talking or what do I do? Oh, man.